Okay, Bill and Tina, I'm here today at your property on Florian, and I just wanted to show you a few things we need to do before we can lease this bottom unit. I'd like to get the landscaping just cleaned up, get somebody out here to trim those oversized bushes, and that'd be a good start. Cement's in good shape here. The stairs, these could use a repainting, as could the deck. Just go with the same kind of brown they had before, but it's kind of a mess here. You know, I don't know what all this is. Somebody could have thrown up on it or something. I'm not sure what's going on, but this is not too bad over here as far as paint is concerned. But I think one of the things we should do here with the weather breaking is maybe give this a fresh coat of paint. It'll definitely make it look much better. All right, let's go inside and see what we have. So generally when you walk in, there's a good feeling about what's going on here. There's no carpeting. We don't like carpeting anymore, but you can see we still got some paint supplies here. And these are LVT floors. They covered the original wood flooring with this plastic looking wood floor, and this is acceptable. It's not desirable, but it's acceptable. It's great. You still have unpainted wood here because this is the original. They did paint this, but it looks okay. Generally, the shades are in good shape, but you know, this shade up here is in bad shape. This is an old shade. It's kind of a funky, like metal, really ugly. So I recommend we get rid of that. And but other than that, when you walk in, you get a good first impression. I'm not sure why those fan blades are pointing downward, but we need to clean that fan up. That's quite dusty and dirty up there. Into the kitchen, you got a nice set of cabinets here. You know, these are newer, nicer set. I mean, you know, they're clean. Very, very acceptable. This is not too bad here. This is actually tile. It looks pretty good. Stove is in decent shape. It's old, but as long as it works, it'll be fine. This I don't like. They put this over the tile. I don't quite know why. There's tile here, and they put this ugly thing over this, and I think we gotta take that off. I don't know why they did that. The floors here this is stick down tile. They stuck it down over the original floors. But generally, when you walk in a house like this, in this area, you don't expect to have updated cabinets, and those are from 30 years ago, but they're more updated than the originals. That fan probably could use an updating. I usually put a kitchen fixture in, not fans in kitchens, usually a big fluorescent light. That's usually what people want up there. I think that would be the best thing if we took that old thing out of there. And let's keep going here. So you got that stick down tile here. It's okay. Painted wood, you know, that's fine. It's clean. Looks like they did just paint in here. Closets are in good shape. Screens are in bad shape on the window. I noticed that in all the windows. I don't know, you know, that usually becomes a problem in the summer. Second bedroom back here. Again, I don't know what all this is here. The backyard is a mess, so I need somebody to come out here and clean this backyard up. It's got a nice backyard in general, but it's just a mess. The other tenants do have a number of cars here. I mean, there's literally three cars in the driveway, which I found to be, which is going to be annoying for people if they have three cars. Okay, bathrooms are where we have our problems. So I see no water in the toilet, and I see a leaky valve on the bath, and I see this is stopped up. It's not draining very well. And I mean, this bathroom, this could use some sprucing for sure. So there you have it, Florian Unit 1. And we're gonna go ahead and go downstairs here in the basement, the dungeon, I'll call it. This back area needs to be cleaned up. It's quite messy. Should clean this up. And I'd advise, you know, painting these stairs. And I mean, actually, this basement is, you know, nice and big. It's just kind of messy, and you know, I don't smell water down here or any other moisture problems. I suggest you make the most of this basement. A very inexpensive improvement in the house would be to just paint this basement. Put a coat of porch floor paint on the floors there from Sherwin-Williams. Dry lock the walls. Get them all, paint them white. Brighten this place up a little bit, and you know, make sure our light bulbs are all LEDs, and you know, this place is bright. You've got these great storage units. People like this. They want to have storage. So yeah, if we could just paint this up, make it look nice, I think you'd be in good shape down here. This would really be considered, you know, something of value to tenants coming in to lease a place, is to have a basement that's got no water and is also clean enough that they could store their stuff down here and not feel like it's gonna get ruined. Water tanks are older. I mean, that goes to show you right there. They put insulation around that tank to try to extend its life, but these tanks are due for replacement. They're over 15 years old, and you know, I'm more of a kind of person who likes to prevent things from happening, especially hot water problems, but that'll be your decision. Each of these runs about $400, and we can install them for about, as you know, about $500. But if I've got, you know, if I'm doing 2 at a time, he can do it much cheaper than that because he's doing both at the same time in the same house. So that might be something to consider. All right. Other than that, you've gotten all my suggestions. The furnaces are terrific, great units. I expect that they're on the newer side, so I mean, I'm sure they're running fine, and that's a good thing. Okay, so I think we're done. We're just going to go outside and take a look at what we got going out there. Let's take a look. Okay. There we go. All right. So we just have some exterior work to do here. You know, that deck is coming off really fast. I don't know if they can get outside that door or not. Maybe that's been barricaded, most likely, so they can't get out. That deck is not in good shape. It's falling down. Some of this lattice is missing. You know, it doesn't look good. I think, you know, we need to get somebody out here to deal with the exterior of the house. You know, just clean it up. It'd be tough for me to lease the property and when it's in bad shape. The place the old garage was, you know, we've got these cars to come forward. Looks like this car's not even on. This car's on a jack. So we'll have to talk to the tenants about that. And other than that, I mean, you know, this house is ready to go. So there's your walkthrough for 11317 Florian Avenue.